Hi, my name is Samantha DiReda and I am here to guide you through meditation to get in tune with your most truest self, your soul, whatever you like to call it, whatever you like to name it. And so before we start this meditation, I want to invite you to just check where you are right now. Are you going to be disrupted in the next, I don't know how long these are, 25, 30 minutes? Do you feel comfortable to be expressing vocally, to use your words out loud? If you do not feel safe and comfortable, and fearing that other people might be overhearing what you're saying or listening to you, I really want to invite you to find a space that you will not be bothered for at least 30 minutes, and also where you're not afraid of somebody else overhearing you. Okay, this is a very intimate space, and you are going to be connecting with your soul and creating space for your soul to come through, come into your body, take up space, and to receive downloads and messages from them. So pause the video, get yourself in a space where you can do this, or come back to this later, because this is definitely important. You want to be able to feel safe in what you're expressing and what your truest self is communicating to you. Okay, so just a little bit about what we're going to do. We're going to do a deep dive here. We're going to go all the way in. We're going to break through all these little barriers, and essentially you are waking that part up inside of you that is your most true, authentic self. I like to call it my soul, my spirit. And so what you're going to do is bring that up and allow it to express through you. So I'm going to be asking questions. I'll ask a question, you're going to be asking it to yourself, and when you are getting an answer or a download or a message through, I invite you to verbally speak it out as if your soul was telling you. So not saying my soul is telling me that it needs more space, but saying I need more space to be who I am. I need more space to grow and to expand into who I'm guiding you to be. So we're speaking it as, I don't know if that's first person, but you're letting your soul take up all the space in your body and speak through you. Okay, so I will leave a lot of silence in between questions so that you're able to have your visualizations, have your conversations, speak things out loud. I think it's important to speak them out loud because it's your guides, it's yourself actually telling you the messages that you need to hear. So that's why I would like you to be in a comfortable space where nobody's going to overhear anything that you're saying. And just something to know, if nothing comes through, that's okay. You're not going to force it. Whatever comes through, just allow it to come through, let it speak through you, and receive it and listen to it. Try not to think too hard about it. Just allow the body to do what it wants to do, and allow your soul to come through and have the space to express. Okay, I think that's it. So I'm going to invite you to close your eyes if that feels safe for you. If it doesn't feel safe for you, you can just gaze on down towards your feet. Finding a comfortable position as well before you do this. It's best to be sitting in an upright position if you feel that you are going to fall asleep if you lay down, right? We associate laying down with resting, relaxing, going to bed. Here we are not trying to do that. We are getting in touch with the answers that are actually inside of us. So I am a awakening coach, and I don't tell people the answers. I don't tell people anything. I create the space for my client to have their own downloads come through, to receive their own messages and their own insights and their own wisdom, right? All of the answers lie within you. When you create space to tune into them, they're right there ready to talk to you. So that's what we're going to do today. Okay, coming back. Inviting you to close your eyes or softly gaze down at the floor or your feet. And we're just going to take a few rounds of breath grounding breaths. So we're going to breathe deeply in through your nose. And as you exhale, letting something go. Again, deep breath in, pulling the breath all the way down into your stomach. Expanding front to back, side to side. And when you exhale, I invite you to exhale with sound. And 2 more at your own pace. Just allowing your breath to return back to its natural rhythm. Just following it at its natural rhythm. Starting to become aware of the space around you. Noticing the sounds that you can hear. Noticing your body. And starting to evenly scan through your body. Noticing where you're holding tension. So starting at the top of your head. Just going to slowly and evenly scan down. Starting with the hair on your head. Relaxing your brows. Becoming aware of your eyes, relaxing them. Your ears, your nose, your jaw. Becoming aware of your teeth and your tongue. Relaxing your neck, maybe moving it a little bit. And then finding some stillness. Relaxing your shoulders, your arms. Noticing your hands, your fingers, your fingernails. Your upper back, and your chest. Feeling your ribs expand as you breathe in. Contract as you exhale. Becoming aware of your spine. Your lower back. Relaxing your stomach. Becoming aware of your sit points and the contact that your bottom is making with the chair, the bed, the floor beneath you. Noticing what that contact point feels like, any temperatures, any textures. Becoming aware of your thighs, your knees, your calves, your shins, your ankles, your feet, your toes, and the bottom of your feet. Just relaxing in your body a millimeter more. And just tuning into how your body feels. If you're holding tension in your stomach again or in your facial muscles, just giving yourself permission to go back to those spaces and relax them. And tuning into your breath, following the air all the way in through your nose, into your lungs, and then all the way back up and out your nose. Feel the chest start to expand, and on the exhale, contract. On the inhale, notice your shoulders rising. And on the exhale, your shoulders falling. And with each exhale, just relaxing and sinking more and more into your body. Letting go of any tension. And while you're doing this, continuing to remain aware of the sounds you can hear in your body, if any spots or any places tensed up again. Resting your awareness on all of these things at the same time. And shifting your awareness to this intelligence, this life force that is coursing through your body, that is holding your body in place, that is allowing every cell to function and do its job properly without you having to do anything. Notice how your body is functioning 100% on its own. Just feeling that life force in your body. Noticing all the parts in your body, all the systems in your body that are working. Your nervous system, your immune system, digestive system, everything that's happening in the bones and the muscles, the veins, every single one of your organs. And just feeling into the gratitude that all of this is happening for you and that you live inside of this vessel that keeps you safe and protected and allows you to move, allows you to drive, allows you to get out of bed in the morning, walk up the stairs, allows you to communicate with people, connect with others, allows you to touch and to feel. Being alive is such a gift. Just tuning into that for a few. And sinking into that feeling. Being alive, being grateful. Now I invite you to call upon wherever it is in your body that your soul lives. Your soul, your truest self, most authentic self. You'll hear me use these words interchangeably. Or I might even call it it. Your soul is 100% a part of you. It is not separate from you. It is inside you all of the time, awaiting the space to be created for it to come through and to speak to you. There are times in your life where your soul is fully taking up space in your body, and you may not have been aware of it. So at this moment in this meditation, we are consciously creating space right now for our soul to come out from wherever it is in our body and to take up all of the space in our body. So taking a moment to tune in to where this part of you lives and resides. It might be a certain place in your body. It might be your whole body, or you might not know where it resides. But just communicating to your soul that you're creating the space right now for it to come to the surface, to speak, to give you any insights. And to tell you what it needs. And tuning into your body and noticing how this feels with this part of you awake and present and here. Witnessing what it feels like. If you have any tingliness anywhere, lightness, just taking note. And as your guide, I'm just reminding you that you are safe. The space is created to hold you, to hold your soul, and to allow you to communicate with each other. I invite you to let go of any doubts. I invite you to let go of the mind in all the ways it might try to intervene here or tell you that what you're receiving isn't true and that you're making it up. Just open. I invite you to open fully and to be here with yourself and yourself, capital S. And so the remainder of this meditation, I'm going to ask you questions that you are going to ask your soul. And as I stated at the beginning, I invite you to speak directly from the soul through your body. So any messages that your soul wants to deliver to you, you are speaking them as your soul, and you are listening to them. So basically the soul is using your body to speak them out loud to you. In between each question, there will be a good amount of silence for you to have the space to do that. And if the amount of silence that I provide is not long enough, I invite you to pause the video and allow your soul to keep expressing until it feels complete in that question. So just taking a deep breath in and exhale. So just welcoming your soul here, reminding yourself that you're safe. And starting to ask your soul these questions. Do you have any insights for me? Do you have anything to deliver me? Are there any messages that you want to communicate with me? Next question is to ask your soul, what have I been doing correctly? What have I been doing right that has served you and that you enjoy? What in my life currently is serving you? Before the next question, I invite you to take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just a few cleansing breaths. Tuning into the sounds, your body. And how it feels to have your most authentic self present with you right now, communicating to you. And the next question that I invite you to ask your soul is, what have I been doing that has been challenging for you? In what ways can I support you better? What do you need from me? What ways have I been neglecting you or not listening to you? What ways have I been overriding you? What do you need from me? For the last question, it's an open-ended one. Asking your soul if there's anything else that it would like to share with you. Maybe it's a visual. Maybe it's a mantra. there's something else that it wasn't able to express during this time. So asking your soul, is there anything else that you would like to show me or share with me? Just tuning in with your body, noticing how your body is responding to this. Any sensations that you might feel, any tightness, any lightness. Just noticing what it feels like to have the most authentic version of you, fully present here with you. And taking note of what that feels like. So that at any point that you want to call on your soul, come back to this space, just remembering and reminding your body what this feels like. I invite you to take a moment to say your gratitudes to your soul for communicating with you, for leading your life, for all the information that is just provided to you. And I invite you to make a commitment to your soul that you will create more space in your day to listen, to tune in, and to communicate with your soul, if that feels good. And allowing your soul to either stay where it is or go back to the place where it resides in your body. Remember, you have access to this at any point in time. All the answers, everything lies within you when you create the space to tune into it. So taking a few deep breaths in through your nose and cleansing the exhales out. And as you're doing this, just tuning into the body, maybe allowing for some movement, some stretching, just coming back into the space around you, waking the body back up. Noticing the sounds you can hear. And when you're ready, you can slowly blink your eyes open in your own time. Thank you for allowing me to guide you into those spaces, and thank yourself for creating the space to tune in to yourself, capital S. If you had any insights come through, any beautiful downloads or visuals, I would love for you to share the comments below. You can find me, I have a link in the link below, and on Instagram I am miss.mindful. So I look forward to connecting with you in the future. Don't hesitate to reach out to me and connect with me.